Shut up. Who is this weirdo? So what else are these terrorists pulling today? What manufactured evidence are they peddling? What manufactured screen surveillance? What manufactured surveillance are they peddling? What lie are they making up? What manufactured mind output? What manufactured telepathy outputs are they peddling? It's always a lie with these people. They're always psychotic. He's psychotic. No, he's not. He is. I mean, it's one lie after another. Always ask him, oh, if he's psychotic, why do y'all pretend the letters he wrote to the Department of Justice, United Nations, CIA, etc., are your letters? Why do you pretend a psychotic guy's delusions? Why do you pretend a psychotic guy's delusions is your information? Why do you show people a psychotic guy's ideas and pretend they're yours, such as ideas in corporate customs security or distortion isolator or a Signaface multi-factor authentication system with real-time video, 60 to 100 pages, and then make up some fake version of it and say, oh, it's only 4 biometric verification features when there's like 50 to 60 features or more, as well as a shit ton of other stuff? Why do you pretend a supposed psychotic guy's to-do list is your to-do list for Signaface multi-factor authentication system with real-time video? Why do you pretend a guy's defensive strategies against implantation amongst this other technology are your defensive strategies? If I'm psychotic, you should ask them these things. But it's always a lie with these people. They're so desperate, it's scary. It's like I've been dealing with 5 years and 5 months worth of repeated lies daily. I hear them via telepathy, as well as I hear them via telepathy all day long, lying to someone. And it's always lies. It's always just stupidity. I've also been dealing with 5 years and 5 months worth of repeated stupidity because these kids are always lying. It's more than obvious. They're always manufacturing evidence. It's always obvious. They get caught repeatedly manufacturing evidence. They get caught repeatedly claiming their telepathy is authentic, and it's not. They claim their mind outputs are authentic, and it's not. They claim their screen surveillance is authentic, and it's not. They claim the ideas are their court system's fair and legal and just, and it's not. I mean, like I said so many times now, they could have an intellectual property theft court case. Intellectual property theft court case. And you can be an intellectual property thief. Bring proof that you're an intellectual property thief. You can actually use proof that you're an IP thief and be the IP thief, and you can win an intellectual property theft court case and pretend you were robbed with proof and win the case with proof that you were actually the intellectual property thief. That's their court system. So their court system's for like retarded people and people with psychiatric illness and people with more than criminal negligence. There's like kids who supposedly show screen recordings of my computer to these people and pretend they were robbed when they know they were recording my screens. Or they actually even show documents as if it's their property and it has my name on it and the track changes have my name and it came from my computer and my Microsoft Word, and they actually win an IP theft case pretending they were robbed with documents with my name on them, with documents that came from a computer registered to me, etc. So that's their court system. So that's what I hear about. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just so fed up with these people stalking me and harassing me and their retarded frames and their retarded fucking betting ring and their fucking RICO. When are these people going to prison where they belong? This is so fucking ridiculous. It's scary. But yeah, this human rights violating, civil rights violating, psychological torturing, sexual torturing, gambling goon community of fucking serial killers need to go to prison. And the terrorists they hire to manipulate bets too, because this is just fucking creepy now. And I'm so fed up with it, I don't even know what to say anymore. They're infuriating me with the repeated nonsense, the repeated witness tampering, the repeated threats, the repeated theft, the repeated sexual violence, the repeated invasions of privacy, the repeated bombardment of my brain with telepathy, trying to threaten me and intimidate me, the repeated attempts of frame, the repeated attempts of slander, the repeated accounts of sexual violence with their implantable devices, the repeated accounts of highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation and breaches of Nuremberg Code with experimental technology that they tell morons is harmless who don't ask for evidence-based proof. I'm just fed up with the stupidity. Why won't someone just arrest these guys already? They're performing witness tampering. They're performing obstruction of justice involving RICO terrorism and economic espionage. Why won't someone just throw them in a cage where they belong by now? This is ridiculous.